Very exciting. It's time now for Great Day Books.
Lori Fazio, president and COO of RJ Julia Booksellers, is here because you are the lady in the know of what we should be putting in our beach bags for this summer. A lot of people might be going away next week, or at least getting a long weekend to read a little bit.
Yeah, we're already seeing that. We're seeing like people come into the store that are already on vacation. So this week and next week, oh yeah, we plan to be super busy.
That's great. I'm loving people shopping local.
Me too.
That's awesome. All right, so what have you brought?
So lots of good stuff. So I brought a couple of things that you can do, right? So The Power of Trees is by Wolberman. He did The Hidden Life of Trees, and so Peter Wolberman, he knows everything. Okay, I thought you were pausing.
No.
He knows everything trees, and he's talking about how the environment now and everything going on, and is planting trees good enough to replace the cutting down of trees, and he tells you all of that.
This is so cool.
But along with that, I have the Sibley identification flashcards of trees.
I love that.
So boxes of things and cards are huge right now.
That is so
Tarot
great.
cards and identification cards about birds and trees and anything you could imagine. We've got these great boxes. Oh, charcuterie boards. I mean, it's really incredible.
I'm so glad you said that word. I had to say it at 9 a.m.
You mean you have boxes that teach us how to make charcuterie boards?
Yes, and there's like 50 cards, and you
just pick one, and then it shows you how to do it?
It's unbelievable.
That's a great hostess gift.
It really is.
That's
it really is.
I learn from pictures. That's why I love this show. We learn how to do it.
I love it. We like have tons of those. So,
all right, so
that's the first thing. The other thing I brought in, so a lot of birding, especially during COVID, when everybody was in lockdown. So birding became hugely popular again. Not that it wasn't, but it's, everybody that wasn't doing it is now doing it. So this is a Year of Birdsong. It tells you all about the different birds, what their songs sound like, and then there are the QR codes. You can scan on it and you will hear it, and it'll tell you more information.
Oh my gosh.
So it's really, really pretty fabulous. While you're scanning something, I'm going to go on. So we also have a table of our favorite summer reads. Every one of our staff members gave what's the perfect beach read. Okay. So I brought a few of those. So Carl Hyacin, Squeeze Me. His books all take place in Florida. There's something to do with, like, private detectives, and then there's a big...
I like the colors on the cover.
A Burmese python. He's hilarious, and his books are always, like, adventurous and, like, mystery.
Okay.
So I want to read this one, The Enchanted April. So this is 4 women they're dissatisfied in their everyday lives. They find each other in a castle of their dreams, and they go to Portofino, and they find all kinds of adventures together, and it's just a really nice read.
Okay. All right, nice.
There you go.
Oh.
Is this amazing?
Yeah.
It's the wood thrush.
Yeah. It's an incredible book.
That is an incredible gift. That is a great book.
Right?
So you get to look it up. It tells you what it looks like. It tells you about it, and then you get to hear it.
And then you get to hear it, and then you can be sitting in your backyard listening.
Karen, make it stop.
Give me your phone first.
Okay, we're going to keep moving. So Dennis Lehane, he's going to chirp along with us. Dennis Lehane here.
Cancel.
Here, right, I know how to do it from there.
All right. Oh, no, we're still going.
It's not letting me close it.
Oh,
Thank
boy.
you.
Okay. So Dennis Lehane grew up in Dorchester, and so all of his books take place up there. So this is Small Mercies. This takes place in 1974 when the desegregation of schools were happening up in Boston, and this is... his stories are always a little tough, but they're fantastic, and you fly through his books. So this mother of this young girl, she goes missing. She starts asking questions. Well, she's asking questions to the Irish mafia that they're not like, why are you asking these questions? So another guy turns up dead at the same time. And then what ensues is just oh yeah.
Crazy.
But his books are fast-paced, so this is why one of our booksellers chose it as the perfect beach read, because they're ding ding ding, you're just like flying through them.
I like that.
Yeah.
Except when they keep you up at night, but I like that.
we had a bookseller the other day who stayed up till 2 in the morning reading a book. Could not put it down.
Yeah, that happens sometimes, and those books, those are only for vacation. Otherwise, you're very tired.
Then you're very tired of work. We talked about doing a summer bingo for adults. So here we go. I wanted to bring it because I know you were fascinated by that. So both stores, you could pick up a bingo card. This is for, we do summer reading for kids. This is for adults. There's all kinds of fun things in there. And when you get a diagonal or a line or whatever, you get it into a raffle.
You get to complete 5 rows. Get it. So you could read a classic book, read a book of poetry, listen to an audio book.
Read a horror or thriller novel, Kara.
Yeah. Attend an event. So there's all kinds of things.
Recommend a book to a friend. Scott, you should get the birding book.
There you go. Cross that one off.
I got a square.
And so that's for the adults. The summer reading, we've got a little passport for the kids that they can do. It should be fun things to reinforce that reading is fun, keep their brains fresh throughout the summer. Also entered in for prizes. And then just all kinds of fun things going on for kids. We have these great handouts. It's also on our websites. Events, story times, projects, you know, writing workshops, all kinds of great things.
Look at this. This is awesome.
Yeah, throughout July and August.
And again, this is all on your website. So rjjulia.com events. You've got a location in Madison,
Sunday,
Middletown.
July 16th at Meggs Point Nature Center. Aquatic activities and story time with Joe Boyle.
Joe Boyle,
do it for your birthday.
I can go to aquatic activities on my birthday.
I hear more birds. I hear more birds. They're coming out of the book.
That's
a
cool book,
hawk.
because I see birds all the time, but I never know which, other than the common ones. I'm like, I wonder what that is. That's really awesome.
We have the Audubon shop in Madison, too, who they're super helpful, and they do tours, and they take you to Hammonasset, and so there's all kinds of things you can do with birds. It's just the neatest thing. My daughter's got me into birds, and now I'm like, what is that one? What is that one?
I know, right? It's a great thing.
I'm like, I think I know what it is, and she's like, no, Mom, that's not what it is.
Thanks, Lori. We appreciate it. That's a rooster. You're trying to stump me. You can't stump me. I'm a bird.